we will be playing a beautiful psychological horror which also represents Valentine's Day. Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. This is Saiji. Today live on my stream with my ladles. Today we will be playing Love Sam. So Valentine special type का game है ये. I'll get you the description of the game. तुम लोग भी समझ लो जो stream वाले and video वाले भी समझ लो. Alone in your room, you see a diary sitting on your desk. It wants to tell you a story about a high school crush, a story about small town romance, a story about how everyone is against you and nobody will ever love you again. बहुत डिप्रेसिंग चालू लग रहा है, मेरे को पता ही नहीं था, मैंने खुद ने नहीं पढ़ा था ये. Without any further ado, let's get into the game. Love Sam. रिप्लाई कब देगा? अभी दिया. ये ले रिप्लाई. हेलो ब्रो, हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम.
लग जाएगा वीडियो आने में.
लेट्स गो. ओके. ये सुंदर दिख रहा है ब्रो.
लव सैम. नो, लव सिक.
ओके. Oh, there is a diary, right? No.
जस्ट चैटिंग. हाँ.
कोई बात नहीं, अभी सही कर लेते हैं उसको. माफो.
सिक टू मुट्ठी भी गेम की गर्ल्स को देख के मरता है.
बैन देना इसको. सेकेंड वाला आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू डू. माई डर्टी लिटिल सीक्रेट्स.
6 महीने भी नहीं. नेक्स्ट वैलेंटाइंस डे.
The last human on earth was sitting alone in the room.
रोमांस के रूप में माई हूँ सिक की लाइफ में विंग.
There came a knock on the door. I hope this is not a narrative driven through game, right? कि मतलब मैं घूम रहा हूँ and there is a knock on the door, मैंने पढ़ा तो, because that will be very problematic. What is this? खुला रखते हैं ना, थोड़ी लाइट आएगी. इसको भी खुला रखते हैं. Okay, that's not working. Okay, that's not working. Okay, that's not working. Okay, this is realistic and scary. I don't know. Door close.
माई सिक का पर्सनल कैमरामैन. I will not share the off link. Wink wink. चलो मैं जा रहा वैलेंटाइन मनाने.
निकल चल.
हॉरर गेमर डार्कनेस से ही फैट रही है.
मैं नहीं हूँ हॉरर गेमर. किसने बोला मैं हॉरर गेमर हूँ? मेरे को खिलाया जाता है जबरदस्ती. मैं मेरे मन से कभी नहीं खेलता ये. सोचो कुछ दिख जाए हम बंद करते समय.
सफेद क्या गिर रहा है गेम के विन डाउन के बाहर.
बारिश बोलते हैं भाई उसको. ओके, एक सेकंड. द लास्ट ह्यूमन ऑन अर्थ वॉज सिटिंग अलोन इन द रूम. देयर केम अ नॉक ऑन द डोर.
सबके दिल के साथ खेलता एज प्लायर 1.
There is no knock on the door. And I'll be on.
ऊपर का डू बारिश.
I'll be honest. I don't think so. There will be a knock on the door. ये आधा खाया हुआ पिज्जा पड़ा है जिसके रूम में. I think someone has a business to do with him. अच्छा, वो बंद होने की आवाज़ है. ओ, गॉट अ पेंसिल. ओके. I've never cried for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping me one.
आज तो बहुत समैक्सी लग रहे हो.
कुछ
माँ की मोजी.
Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know over dramatic much. Knowing Brian calmer as much as I did, is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. Am I a guy and is this a gay shit? I mean, I'm not offended about that. नहीं, लेकिन लड़कियों का नाम भी तो सैम होता है.
Drawing to Sikki he hai handsome boy.
3 years, no, 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. तो ये तो यहाँ पे मैं फिर बहुत वो हो जाऊँगा, गलत हो जाऊँगा अगर मैंने कुछ बोला तो. अगर एक आदमी करियर बना रहा है और तुमको उसके लिए दिक्कत है तो फिर तो भाई I wonder if it was the same for him too.
Memories, हाँ.
कौन सा खेल रहा है आज? Love Sam. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I love B. But he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Okay? वो छोटा ही है बट आई थॉट इस पे एम्फसाइज रखा है, पता नहीं क्यों. इट्स बिन 3 years, so it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Circle your answer.
चलो मी जा रहा गर्लफ्रेंड दिखाने के लिए बोल रही है. No.
I think no is a good answer, but ओइजा बोट शिट है तो I'll just अच्छा नो बोला तो भी फंसूंगा मैं कि ये देख, हाँ बोला तो बोलेंगे गुड गर्ल, तो मैं फंसना तो दोनों में है. तो I'll just say who am I kidding? It's B we are talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute.
तू हमेशा से गुड गर्ल है बीबी जी.
अरे भाई एक रुमाल देना मनीष.
अरे हरामी साले.
ओ मैं रो नहीं रहा.
I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. What do you mean with the darkest ones? Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe Diner. Used to be my favorite place naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Okay. Home to the best pancakes in the world, Brian Colmer. Things were so much easier back then. B would just go, hey, and I would be like, hi. Nothing but hanging out after that. With some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. I think she's a stalker or he's a stalker, I don't. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our memories? Bar क्या है ये? बर पता. Why would I do that? Am I dumb? I'll just look around. I don't want to find some other supplies element to my face in 3 minutes, okay?
Yes. भाई आप तो वही लेवल डेविल वाले हो ना? I'm a new fan. Just came from and followed you here.
मत कर लाला, मत कर. I just wanted to say hello every time I called him, but what I want to do and can do are two different things. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way though. Hey, he was so eager to know who was calling him in the middle of the night. Hi. Okay, this is some fucked up shit, ठीक है? ये one-sided bloody creepy ghosting shit is going on, and why am I on the other end of this? Okay, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि मेरे को मरना है and I want to be B or something. Okay.
इस जो है क्या ही कोई?
I think Psycho is there. Okay, nothing bad's happening. Okay, so there is a window just lies next to me, and I don't want to find out if there is some shady shit going on over there. Okay, there's just a window over there only. Okay, I don't want to find out. Just behind my camera. Okay, I'm. Okay, I don't like these kind of games. Okay, I don't like these kind of games. Which I'm coming in. You can't do anything to me, okay? You understand? You think you're the monster, bitch? Huh? I'm the bloody monster. Next time you do some weird ass shit, okay? There is a page torn on this. August 21st, 2016. That is a debut outfit. I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Waywright Academy. Okay. I spent the last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent the time picking better clothes. Okay, I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids are already look at me. But these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there, judging from their whisper. I could figure out they didn't want Waywright even accepted transfers. Okay, this is some fucked up shit. Okay, bullying and what do you call that? College grouping ka hai. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Okay. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together. All the chaos, I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten. But this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to mom for giving me the advice. Now entering Rosen Peak. Oh shit, almost forgot calling her. Write you later. Diary, my only true friend. Love, Sam. Okay, so this is some fucked up shit. जो वो चल रहा है, what do you call that? College mental stress kind of things. Okay.
Sick, do you love Sam?
Depends how is she. Okay. Just kidding. अच्छा ये ऐसे भी पढ़ सकते थे अपन. अच्छा मैंने गधा मजदूरी कर दी मतलब. कोई बात नहीं. will be remember the moment he came into my life. For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart.
खूनी दिल.
Okay. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with the bittersweet candies.
सैम अगर लड़का हुआ तो FIR कौन किसको देगा?
Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, Hari Om! It's where my heart lies.
I'm thirsty. Refreshing.
This blinked, right? मैं थोड़ी देर लेफ्ट मुड़ा था चैट के लिए. I'm not going to lie. That water call was very, very good. I genuinely need some water because I want to pick up. मेरे को एक और चीज पूछनी है. Was this mother clucking plate here? Was this mother?
I love from Epstein Island.
Was this mother clucking plate? Yes. Okay, then it's okay. The battery is about to dead. Perfect. Perfect.
Train simulator.
Yes. Yes. And I don't know why, but this is creepy, and I'm enjoying it. Okay. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Leslie's pottery, practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Leslie always told us poetry hai wo shit.
Our loving sick fumble god.
Poetry is not about using fancy word. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, that is how I feel. मैं poems सही नहीं पढ़ता यार. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Okay, I'm cooked.
I am back from hard work. खोल दूं अपने दरवाजे.
अरे करना है.
क्या हुई, डर क्यों रहा?
I'm ready for a jump scare, bitch.
Cooked.
But demon.
No. Chad? Yes.
साढ़े कमोड में मुंह डाल के ना फ्लश कर दूंगा, समझा? अच्छा, मेरी चेयर की साउंड है वो. There's one more shit, right?
से ही कूद जा.
There's one more shit. August 27, 2006. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. Hari Om. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader.
गुजरना डारे लाडले.
Gujar Nadare Ladade. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. Okay. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her. She stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosenbeek. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Waveright.
10 years later.
None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer student of an 11th grade, even if she told me she understands my needs to move out of the city. I really feel guilty for leaving her alone, even if it's dad's fault. Our family is torn apart like this. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get your shit together. If not for you, for mom. Because this is some messed up story, okay? This is not good. But there is a hey written over there, okay? And I'm not happy.
भाई आप तो वही लेवल डेविल वाले हो ना. Your new fan भाई.
The door is open.
भाई मुझे थोड़ा पानी देगा. मैं भी देखूं सक्सेसफुल स्ट्रीमर के घर का पानी कैसा होता.
मैला.
Too bad, so sad.
भाई डोर खुला भाई. भाई डोर खुला ब्रो.
Oh my bad. गलत स्ट्रीमर को भेज दिया.
हराम खोर. I'm ready, bitch. Why is it not triggering? Why is it not triggering? Okay, this is disturbing, okay? This is disturbing, okay? Other Wayrite kids was so predictable.
मृत्यु.
Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed, shut.
जा भाई डर के आगे मौत एज.
And so beautifully painted, everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. Okay. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint. Something behind his bright smile. Please no door shit, okay? And she's dumb too, to sit just behind कि कोई आके तुम्हारा गला दबा सके, like kind of position, okay? Both of these mother cluckers ever. Okay, never mind. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Ever. I'm done with this.
10 रुपए की पेप्सी से दादी सक्से.
All of the sound is cut off. All of the sound is cut off.
क्विट ना करना.
All of the sound is cut off. All of the sound is cut off. All of the sound is... I know I'm ruining the whole experience and I'm panicking, but it is a mother clucking horror game, okay? I ain't ready for this shit. I'm not built for your average horror game, okay? Where do I hide? Where do I hide? How do I hide? And why will I hide? I don't think so we are supposed to hide. I think I need to trigger that or something. Okay, I think we're back at this.
अब आएगा भूरी लली. आगे की डायरी पढ़नी है. वो खुद जैसे भालू को देख के डर जाए। Baby, pull me close in the back seat of your Rover.
I'm exiting this mother-clucking apartment. Can you please open this freaking door for me, please? Can you do that? Will help a lot, brother. Please. Please open something. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Please. Is there something useful here? Microwave shit.
Good while you were alive.
Shut up. My god, I don't want to do this in this darkness. Oh my fucking god. August 26, 2006. My first Rosenbeek weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mysterious horror genre. Lush forests, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit to the lake one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just gonna leave those POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of way right will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and other make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded parts of town. It doesn't feel too quiet when no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. So I wonder how I should spend this afternoon. Write you later. Love, Sam.
कल सुबह तक पढ़ लेगा।
B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team. What is this? I don't know. What do you call that? अरे उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Basketball kind of shit. While maintaining a high grade for a star player. Sam and B. Okay. B was the best quarterback Wayrite could ask for.
No.
Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. ये देखो अब यहाँ पे ये ब्लडी सेक्सटिंग चालू हो जाएगी. मैं यहाँ पे बैठ के हॉरर के लिए आया हूँ. ये अपना something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. ये देखो bloody. Hey, behind your back and shit is not good. Okay, I'm sitting right here. Okay, behind and back is not good. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain. With every heartbeat, it gave me a bad headache, a good kind of bad headache.
By BRO 20 minutes बाद हम आऊँगा।
Okay, I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. Okay, this is some bad shit. Okay, this is going to blink or something. This is an eyelash. अभी यहाँ पे आँख आ जाएगी और मेरे को hi. Okay, I'm not up. But as soon as B gave me that hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain and let only the good stay. Hey. Why it is not turning?
Hey,
It is not turning, dude. Am I doing something bad? For a second, what was that I thought? Okay, this is problematic. What do I do this? Moving on. Fucking someone who is watching the video, someone who is watching the stream, please pause that freaking frame and read me the whole thing, please. I missed the crucial. Jump scare के बीच में एक important information डालेंगे, okay? And when you press both of the clicks, it will fucking disappear. Thank you, bye. Thank you so much who's doing that work. After the stream is okay, don't worry. उसके बाद भी तुम बता सकते हो. Just screenshot it and please tell me. Either you can upload it on Discord. I'll read it.
Twitch पे पीछे कैसे होता है?
I don't know, genuinely. Open those eyes. No need for words. The sweetest love songs. Those eyes are hers. Oh, okay. Oh, that is fucking shit. Okay, that is fucking shit. There is some kind. किचन में किसकी मम्मी गिर गई. What was written? I'll just read it first. So turn around and sing for me. Dori में Icheriu Nagasaki Dori में Ameno
भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं
Latire. Dying light shit. Okay, I got my danda. Okay, next time you try to be slick, okay, mother clucker, I'll fucking break your skull and push it down your throat. Okay, next time you try to be slick, okay, dear antler, okay, Salman Khan final boss, next time you don't do any weird shit. देख लो बेड के पास ही रखा सीधा कैसे डाल के ना I'll fucking mess up your intestines. Where am I? दिखा है तेरे नैनों में वो आंख ऊपर थी इसलिए. गेम इज कॉल्ड लव सैम. आई एम वॉक. मेरे को ये बोला है आंखें ऊपर तो मैंने ऊपर देख लिया. मैं आई मिस हिम. Even when I'm with him, I see him. Even when he's not looking.
वो टेक्स्ट इधर सुपरचार्ट पे डाल दूं से
नहीं.
ऑलरेडी कॉपी कर चुका हूँ.
एक और बारी डाल के समझा देना भाई चैट में या कमेंट में.
Gaming moments of Sig.
भाई अब है ना उसको एनलार्ज नहीं करूंगा मैं. ठीक है मेरी आंखें दुखेगी पर इतने में पढ़ूंगा मैं. आई वोंट फकिंग टच. व्हेन आई डू दैट आई पुट माय हैंड्स हियर एंड आई विल रीड इट लाइक दैट. हाफ ऑफ द लोअर इज मिस्ड. क्लिप शट अप श्रुति. क्लिप कर रही है यहाँ. पिछवाड़ा फट गया मेरा. एंड ये एक कौन है ये कोरियन. हाँ ये सारंगे. गाली कैसे देते कोरिया में. गाली कैसे देते हैं ऐसे करके. कुछ गाली दो एकदम बढ़िया वाली कोरियन गाली दो मेरे को. वन डे ही विल स्टार्ट लुकिंग फॉर मी टू. शिवाल 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 सेकिया, ठीक है, हैप्पी। हाँ क्या था? एंड वन डे ही विल स्टार्ट लुकिंग फॉर मी टू। ओनली थिंग शिबाल सेकिया, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमान रहीम। Oh, this is a fucked up game, dude. Who? Do I got it? Do I need a torch or some shit? I think I need a torch or something. I can get my phone, right? I can get my phone, right? Okay, the phone is fucking dead. माइक्रोवेव की लाइट उठा के पलंग के नीचे रख ले ऐसे यहीं से. Not happening. I need some kind of phone or some shit, right? Let's get high first time. Welcome, bye. Where's the phone? How do I fucking do that? Oh, it is working now. Is there a torch or something? My foot is there. इतना कितना हकता है भाई ये? हकती है, sorry. हकता है? हकती है. This can be gay shit, right? So I can't comment on this. I can't get it right until unless I have some kind of thing. I need light. I understand I need light. लड़की है. I don't know. मैं बोल नहीं सकता. I can't gender it. I'll get cancelled. This is magnifying glass or some shit.
बाद मर के प्योर रूम में तूफान ला दे, पेपर बाहर आ जाएगा.
वो stick try करो. That is a good suggestion. That is a good suggestion, Afru. Thank you for that. That is a fucking clutch. Afru, love you. Thank you for that. Okay. September 7, 2006.
Hot tub stream when? Gunning.
It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity this time. He gave each of us a mask and made us express our personalities by drawing on it. Again, this was psychology class. The last thing I want to do right now is open up to others. So for the next 30 cringy minutes, I managed to create one of the most basic personality masks one can imagine. If my mask were a cover letter, it would start with I am a people person. But it's not dumb. It's not the dumb exercise that's bugging me right now. When the masks were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. Brian is the B, okay. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain probably want an excuse for screwing up today's maths test. Get out of my okay, fuck Brian. Fuck this game. Okay, I'm not playing this. Okay. How do I do?
On 31st, 2006 for a boarding shoe. Where right intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here.
कोई मतलब नहीं, मेरा बिल्कुल ध्यान नहीं है, मैं फुर्सत में पढ़ूंगा बाद में कमेंट वमेंट में, तेरे टाइप करने से कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला मेरे को. What do I do with this? Do I put it on my ass or something? What do I do? Okay, my fault. Oh, these are the. Can I read them again? Oh, okay, I can read them again. It's okay, it's okay. So this was the one. Okay, for a boarding. ये बाद में पढ़ूंगा अब मैं, मेरा मन नहीं अभी. Comment. बाद में पढ़. Guys, ये देखो, ये रहा, ये देखो, ये स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो. ये देखो, ये बाद में देख लेना. लेट इट बी. और देयर आर लॉट ऑफ लेफ्ट यार. Only I realized that I was with him the whole time, like a boogeyman under a sleeping child's bed. Okay, अगर मैं ये ढंग से पढ़ता तो I could have expected it. Okay. What will be remember me? As a friend? A weirdo? A liar?
मैं क्यों मेहनत करता हूँ इसके लिए?
चुपचाप बैठा रहे. After all, he didn't even know me. Like, really know me. No one did.
Reading simulator plus horror jump scares.
I had to put on so many masks just to survive high school. ये तो बहुत वो है, deep shit है, इस पे मैं joke भी नहीं मार सकता. The me that B knew was just layers and layers of fabricated image. I could never take them off. I couldn't let anyone see how vulnerable I was. I would have been eaten alive. Worse, B would have left me completely. Even when the fragile layers wore off, I couldn't take them off. So that's all I did, cover up the holes before anyone could ever peek through. Cover them up. Don't let them see my face. Okay, this is some weird ass. Okay, this will be.
I'm thirsty. Refreshing.
Okay, I need to prepare for this. There will be holes that I need to cover up. Okay, I'm ready for it. I hope there is only single digit में. Okay, I'm ready, bitch. Fine. Okay, I might be cooked over here, okay? I might be cooked over here.
Time to fill in the hole.
Dude, I can't see shit of them. Why are you ticking? Oh, there it is.
Dead.
I love my job, dude. I love my job. I fucking love my job. I still haven't found one of them. Okay, so this is not over. I'm still.
Why did you vibrated when scared?
Oh my God! Did he? Okay. अच्छा ये लगाने भी है Am I good? September 11th. Oh, you did it. Okay, thank you. Okay, I did it. September 11, 2006. I was
अरे भाई एक रुमाल देना मनीष।
I was reuniting some of the
मैं रो नहीं
books.
रहा हूँ।
Yeah, I was reuniting some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I didn't know the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I have been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time to get this stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. Okay. My mind was still jumped up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery, Stephen Hawking's? Works are great enough to get you started. Because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you, you were a weirdo, he does now. ये तो इस पे तो मैं क्या बोलूँ, मतलब ठीक है यार, जो ओवरथिंक करते हैं उसके लिए दिस इज अ नाइटमेयर और समथिंग, राइट? What I did for what I did for B, all of them, because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing poison. I was the only one who truly cared. अभी बी की गर्लफ्रेंड बनेगी और इसका सारा खत्म हो जाएगा.
एक लेटर पढ़ने के 5 साल लगा दिए।
यहाँ बिजवाड़ा फट गया था, मेरा पूरा कैरेक्टर टूट गया है, मेरा वो सु करके जो whatever thing happened, इसके लिए मेरा थोड़ा फंबल हुआ. उसके पहले तो सही पढ़ रहा था यार. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poem like life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. I hope he remembers our own little world, even if he forgot about it. I made him a map so he can find his way back. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Okay, so B is dead. I made the Ouija board, which I'm calling a map. ये पूरा fucked up story. अभी आत्मा बुलाना चालू हो जाएगा, right? Okay, this is fucked up. Okay. Let's go back to our small world where all your favorite places are forever etched into my heart. Go back. Pokemon music park or some shit. Nike dukan. I don't know what the fuck is this. Gym. Fire brigade. Pancake. So I can go back. September 16th, 2006. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I went there. I went there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian...
Hey brother, I am back.
He nice. Appeared out of nowhere. Again? He said hey, and I started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he...
आज बस reading simulator होगा.
and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he often
1 lakh years later.
offered me to give me a tour of his town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner.
गेम खेल काम रहा ही और बढ़ ज्यादा रहा ही लैग रहा एनिमेटेड रहा हूँ
Home of the world famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place too. Unlike the music store, which according to him seriously needs to restock, I found my own POI.
2 million years after.
A bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side though.
चैट जीपीटी से बोलो समरी दे दे
फालतू काम करेगा तो तब तक ये तो खत्म हो जाता है ये. At the end of the day, the tour, I finally got to taste the sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window, I could see the weird gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm. Brian revealed that he sent a secret base of some kind. He had a secret base.
बिग भाई आपका साबुन बहुत स्लो एज
Thank you. He jokingly said that he could take me there when I'm cool enough.
सोचो जंप स्केयर वेट कर रहा हो इसका पूरा पढ़ने का
After diner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off
First
to.
game was running simulator and second is reading
इसीलिए मैं अब है ना TTS बंद कर रहा हूँ. समझ में आ रहा तुमको? साला अभी तक के 4 बार खत्म हो जाता है ये.
हमारे रिक्वेस्टेड गेम्स खेलता भी नहीं है ये
Or to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted
आज
but
जिसने
hyped up.
जिंदगी भर की इंग्लिश पढ़ ली है शायद दूसरा जन्म वाली भी पढ़ रहा
Beyond my limits, I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feel it's like a dream? कुछ पढ़ने नहीं दिया मेरे को. घंटा समझ नहीं आया. बीच में बह 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 कर दिया. मेरी फट गई थोड़ी सी. Do I turn it off and then look at it? Oh, वो हार्ट पे इंटरैक्ट हो रहा है. लॉल.
ब्रायन तो नहीं पैर रहा
अरे वो हार्ट पे टारगेट क्लिक हो रहा है ब्रो.
भाई की वजह से कोर्ट के केस सालों तक चलते हैं यही केस पढ़ता है सारे
Ah. Oh, I can put on this. Okay. Let's go back to our small world where all your favorite places and forever etched into my heart. What was his 4 favorite places? Just then gym, I think. Okay, so one heart is there.
भाई आप पिए चाय पसंद हो उसको
Oh, there is one of the hearts. Samarth, thank you for that. So one is pancake, one is reading, and one should be this music or something. No? This? Donut, gym and pancake. Donut, gym and pancake. Donut, gym and pancake. अरे केव डाइनर एंड लाइब्रेरी कर. केव. Miss Morning Dew Donut Shop. Bee never shut up about its donut. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Okay. I miss its warmth.
ये आया पूरी।
September 25th, 2006. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too if only Kyle wasn't an assload of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him. But Brian, they do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends. So maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Pollard camera I brought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. Sai, I know I promised myself to stay away from the drama. But when I look at Brian when he talks to me, it feels like maybe it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what the feeling is. But for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Okay. Underbed shit. I don't want to find out. Okay, underbed shit. Okay, I'm happy that I can't interact with that. I was helpless. I hated every moment I was not with B. Every day I wanted to call him just so we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. Hari Om. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late night phone call chit chat could go. I hung up wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the phone. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. The red fiery sensation. Red.
जा रहा हूँ भाई, चार्ज खत्म हो WALA जब कल आऊँगा भाई।
Okay, bye. Okay, the red, na, right? Why can't I pick it up? Alright. I'm doing the red, no, वो पड़ा है red. Oh. We are playing that game again. Next to the bed, okay. Bengali है surely, Ayan Harami. I'm ready for a jump scare, okay. Are you dumb? I'm a fucking sketch pen warrior, okay? Next time you try to mess with me, bitch, I'm going to fucking slit your... I'll give you the HD version, okay? Give me a second. I'll give you the HD version. मैं अकेला क्यों मरूं? Huh? I'll give you the HD version. Wait. Where was I? Wait. Yeah. You can see that mother clicker over there, okay? That mother. Where's my fucking? See that mother clicker where? You see that? अब क्या करें? Now what do we do? What do we do now? I don't know what ढूंढो उससे. मेरे फूफा का लड़का है वो. What is this? First of all, come up here. What do we do now? You need answers, okay? I don't need सहानुभूति नहीं चाहिए. जंगल में मंगल चुपचाप बैठो.
Judges.
मेरे को जो एरिया रटा हुआ था वहां मेरी फटके 74 हो गई. वैलेंटाइंस डे मना आप लिख रहे हैं वो देखो. This is बाहर का एरिया. I can be fully cooked over here. Sarah, meet me at the Colton Inn. You know where to find me, Brian.
कूद गया गुरु बुराहट.
Was this all a dream or something? It was a dream. There is no sticker and shit and the... I'm enjoying this shit, dude. September 28th, 2006. Due date for Miss Leslie's book report is right around the corner.
फिर सा वही 100 साल पढ़ने वाला लेटर.
And I'm still not finished. Hey yo, what the fuck? Only if I wasn't too disturbed normally, I wouldn't bother
मैं तो IELTS क्लियर हो जाए.
reading a teen romance story. But for some reason, I thought, hey, why not? The premise of mingled itself is pretty
I'm
generic.
thirsty. Refreshing.
थोड़ी देर से पीता हूँ मैं भूपिंदर. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because all of those girls around him, so she starts making a list of the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise.
ये माइकल और सैम की माँ की किरकिरी.
किरकिरी. किरकिरी क्या होता है ब्रो? PS. Thank you for that. I got diabetes. Gate बंद करना. Thank you. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his work and I gladly agree to it. Why would I do that?
जो एक्चुअल होता एज उसमें बन मिल जाएगा.
Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it becomes safe to say यार रूबिक्स यार मेरा पूरा कैरेक्टर तोड़ दिया यार आपने. I'm taking part in a bigger cause, not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Personal reason के अलावा कुछ नहीं कर रही क्या बहन? तो क्या फुद्दू समझी क्या हमको कि हमको समझ नहीं आएगा? You fucking रूबिक.
सिक की किरकिरी में लीकेज है इसलिए वो सिंगल है.
I wanted so bad to be close to Ryan, so close I can peep into his beautiful head. Okay, so this will be scary. So close I can just lean into him and tell him my deepest desires. तो कहाँ पिछवाड़े में डालेगा क्या? यहीं लगता है ना और कहाँ लगता है? What do I do with this now, huh? I put it up my ass or some shit.
Cute activities with Sig.
देखो मैं झूठ नहीं बोल रहा. ये जो डूडल वाली डायरीज होती है ना, these are cute. I enjoy them. I don't know why. Now the problem with this is, okay, what do I do? एक तो ये अब I am immune to these mother-clucking jump scares, okay? Where the door just closes by itself.
अभी दोनों पिक्चर्स को उठा के पचलपे में लगा.
Oh. You. I got it. Thank you for that. Who was that? Thank you for that. Acha, you. So close that I can whisper. Don't leave. Don't go away. Don't smile for others.
Bed के side नीचे shoot क्यों रखा ही इतना? Swaz.
गूजर नु बताएगी के करनो है हैं? आंख में पेंसिल डाल रहा, आंख फोड़ दूंगा। हाँ जी लाडली।
देख लिया, अब मरेगा।
I farted.
Timing off.
This mother clucker is increasing sensitivity. Okay.
ये जो तू शॉट्स निकलने के तरीका झुंडता है ना, लेडल किसी दिन मर जाएगा।
मेरे ऊपर है ये, तुमको देखना नहीं कचरा, मेरे ऊपर है ये। ओके आई नीड 200 सेंसिटिविटी। ओके क्यों? क्योंकि वो लेफ्ट की तरफ धीरे धीरे ले जा रहा है। वॉच दिस। Please, this should be the last one. This is impossible! Just clear up the whole space, okay? Just clear up the whole space, okay? Okay.
एक सिंपल सी चीज होती नहीं है, चले हैं गेमर बनाने।
October 6th, 2006.
जो चीजें लटकनी चाहिए तो मुंह तक आ गई ही।
Stacy, Stacy invited everyone to the late post victory party.
मुंह तो ऐसे बना रहा जैसे डूबून मूठ दिया हो।
I mean, I can't show you, but I have the proof. You know. Stacy invited everyone to the last post victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it as a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room. But since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort and rude.
Proof in subs only channel when?
Rude of me to not be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him. So the least I could do is show up. Plus I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. And Omega hanging out with an alpha. ये I don't understand this Omega and alpha shit. Okay, ये तो मेरे को नहीं समझ आया. मेरे को बताना पड़ेगा. Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fumming about how I mess up her ecosystem. What this? What is this? No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean, drink, and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, this is the beautiful stuff you say just before you mess up your whole life. Okay, what could be possibly? भगवान इससे ज़्यादा क्या ही बिगाड़ लेगा? भगवान जीवन बिगाड़ देता है पूरा. भगवान नहीं बिगाड़ता, तुम्हें बिगाड़ते हो. बट भगवान को पूछते हो ना तो या I believe you bro, you can't do this. Thank you भूपिंदर. Let's go by. आपकी reading skill is great. Thank you. Like staring into closed eyes. I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew about, simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stretch is still there? I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. No matter what happens next, it would at least give me some sort of closure and peace. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. They made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationship with Brian mean anything, and yet I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college. Admissions like a spotless student record. What is happening?
गेम में से ही आवाज आ रही है ना?
October 7th, 2006. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him?
ऊपर वाले रूम में कोई वैलेंटाइन्स माना रहा है.
I went from being quiet to crazy, happy, and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick, I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You've reached a new low in your life. Shit. Is this it? Is this how I die? Sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the rest of by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to the hill, to his Colton Hill hideout? इस नाम को मैं गलत 4 बारी लेने वाला था, and it was very very inappropriately wrong. अगर मैं बोल देता हूँ वो तो. Tomorrow I am going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's hangover. अच्छा ये चेयर की आवाज़ है. My bad. Over paranoid. I'm so sorry. He can't just shake up my whole world and leave. What the fuck am I doing? There's one more. Suicide suspected in death of a missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wayrite Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation on Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of that this was what I was talking about. Herself off the cliff of Colton Hill. After few months of rejection from her peers, she was rarely seen with others. She says one of her former teachers, she was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as the tipping point for her. Rosen Peak police says that the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It is possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wayrite Academy now faces suspicion of neglecting its students, led by the mother of Miss Holt. This is full fucked up, dude. This is full fucked up. There'll be a jump scare, I'm ready. No jump scare?
Electric guitar.
अगर एक चीज़ बताओ मेरे को, if I'm here and I'm playing a game and I'm expecting something logical and a game की like अब इसको अब है ना इस हराम के जने को जंगल में फेंक देंगे. What the fuck is this? Anywhere door. इनका कंसर्न नहीं है लगे डोरेमोन के बच्चे. But will I see my body lying around here with its neck broken? Or एक second, am I Brian, or the one who's hunting me is Sam? ये तो मेरे को एक्सपेक्टेड था. Is it what's going on? I think I'm Brian. This is problematic. October 8th, 2006. आप ही तो हो गेमिंग गेमर. ये देखा. Oh my god, Brian actually took me to the Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town, the whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of the spot was that it is quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you are careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is, and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with the views like this too. Today's only regret is that I fail.
ये जो लेटर्स पाड़े जा रहा है, ये कौन सा पोकेमॉन है?
हाँ? मैं समझा नहीं इसका मतलब. I failed to bring the true essence of the hill's view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. ये इसमें ब्रेक नहीं डालना था बीच में मेरे को. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know, because I really wanted to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. So Sam is not dead. So what is going on?
I'm thirsty.
All the
Refreshing.
life problems. इन दोनों को क्या पिछवाड़े में डालो क्या? Brian's secret hideout, a close Colton hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it has a great view. I wished it could be our special place, ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him he won't be together. We won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rose Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his future. So now I can't do this. You don't deserve a face.
Stop it. Get some help.
साइफर कैंप कहाँ लगा ही?
Rubik's yaar. You don't deserve a face. That's why I don't have a face, right? There's something over there. October 10th, 2006. What do I do now? You remember to take pictures.
Malaika mom smile.
The book report was finished days ago, but I cannot stop thinking about mingled, mostly because my stupid brain thinks I am sorta like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds like a sounds horrible without the context, but it's actually kind of cute. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with the people. I can't see what he wanted because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond this boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectation. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I wish I can tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. So okay, I'm collecting souvenirs for everything. Maybe that's it. That's why he just wanted to leave me together anymore. I had to know his background pictures. Okay, I got it. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate the whole of tainted memories till I drown in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers that lie, whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece, no matter how hard I try to. God, I hear them again. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this. One must take as much as he gives. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No one can handle what you can. B never loved you. No है भाई दोनों में. Because you are a selfish little shit. All your problems are caused by of you. It's all your fault. Results are in. It looks like you still have your eyes closed shut. Then keep them shut. How long will you last this time?
हालो किसने लगाया फोन?
It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. October 30th, 2006. Miss Leslie gave us an essay poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB rhyme. Okay. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here is a slight taste of my early week. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Hari Om. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he could handle it alone.
Or for us.
नहीं. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam's opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. P.S. I've decided to carry my diary in bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy's though, if you know what I mean. नहीं, इसका क्या मतलब है मेरे को समझ नहीं आया. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. लेकिन यार ये डायरी लेके घूमना तो ज़्यादा खतरनाक है फिर तो. वैलेंटाइन लव लाइन डब्ल्यू गलत बात हो जाएगी ब्रो. एंड इट्स गेटिंग बिगर एंड बिगर. डब्ल्यू सिक मतलब क्या है? तुम लोग क्या गंदी चीज़ें क्या बोल रहे हो मेरे को? व्हाट आर यू सेइंग? What are you saying? Can't wait for jump scare. Shut up. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring. W. Rishabh God. W. Rishabh God. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. And I must look for them in the dark. What is this ABC? A, B, C, B, right? Need to find poems or something. I cherish your smile. Okay. ड्रम दिख गया. ड्रम में पैक कर दिया था क्या इसको? Like endless sunrise. Okay, so she. Okay. Okay. स्टॉकर है ये. बहन की सगी स्टॉकर है ये. इसको स्टॉक कर रही है बेचारे को. Oh, this poor guy. Oh shit. I feel bored. दोनों के लिए. Okay, this is bad. I only need one more. I think in the bathroom. Oh, there it is. What the shit? I indulge your gaze.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Okay, so I need any beanie. I cherish your smile. Like endless sun rays. I indulge your gaze. They keep me warm. यार पोएम बनाओ तो थोड़ा यार. मेरे से नहीं होगा. I cherish your smile. ये दोनों चेंज है क्या? मुस्कान ड्रम वाली. ए यो. I cherish your smile. They keep me so warm. I indulge your gaze like endless sun rays. सही तो है. A, B, C, B. Warm से related होना चाहिए. Cherish your smile. Keep me so warm. Indulge your gaze. एक second. What if? Okay. Fuck this shit. What will be the first one? Okay, let me. I cherish. I indulge. I cherish. I indulge. They keep. Fucking goated. Who was that? Samarth. W. Thank you, Samarth, for that. Thank you so much. Samarth Goel. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. October 20th, 2006. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because the test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he is practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him, no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need conversation to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is frickin' Stacy Lannings.
I need a hand from Sam to Io.
मैं तो कुछ नहीं बोल रहा रूबिक्स आप ही पिक आउट कर रहे हो मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ द स्टेयर ही गिव्स मी व्हेन आई पास बाय इज इनफ टू क्रीप मी आउट फॉर द होल डे इट वुड बी लकी इफ स्टेसी डिडंट कम अलोंग एंड स्टार्ट yapping about
Just a boy. She was just a girl. Whenever we met, she insisted to become a cowgirl 6070 Rizzler.
come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Jeez, have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve.
Fumble final boss.
ठीक है रहो. English coaching timing from 8 p.m. on Twitch to 10 p.m. I think. Yeah, बहुत खिंच गया ये. But this is, I'm not going to lie, I'm enjoying this game. This is a good game. I swear to fucking God, I was just praising your motherfucking game, okay? You can't do this again and again.
हम लोग ही कोच करेंगे ना.
I'm ready for a jump scare though. Okay, I was kidding.
Wow. Smash. मजा आ रहा एट ना.
I'm thirsty. Refreshing.
This on the bottom right, Korean linguistics lab. I hate these people.
Are you winning, son? SIG? No, the ghost is winning. Smash +1.
Can you fucking not?
फोन वाला भूत. हेलो, कहाँ लगाया फोन? आपका क्या नाम है? हमसे क्या काम है?
I don't want to talk to your bitch ass, okay?
तेरी सांसें सुन रहा है.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Why is he mad? Why that mother clucker is mad? I didn't want to pick up your phone, dude. Come on.
वो घर के भी ये चार खड़ा एच गेट खोलने को बोल रहा।
बाथरूम में फोटो शूट कर दूंगा, बता रहा हूँ, ठीक है? चौधरी ना बन, गुजर ना डरे लाडले।
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
हरिओम। The fuck am I supposed to do? Green Heart College. Discover your potential. पोस्टर नहीं फटा है, बता दूं मैं तुमको, ठीक है? पोस्टर बिल्कुल नहीं फटा है। ओके you think you are going?
देव वेट किया है।
I think so too. I think so too. This dev is mother clucking playing with me. What the fuck is that? Okay. There was a counseling session for Green Heart College student programs at the gym today. I've seen its poster all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran for my room. I jumped into my bed and out of nowhere tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now They were on the gym walls too. At first, I thought whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship. But the truth is that I wish I had a relationship to be insecure about. Deep down, I know I want my own hearts on the wall too. But seeing Brian at the college booth felt like family getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully, I'll wake up next week. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night, my lifeless room, endless nightmare. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to fear for, not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change, but every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still just his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and bring and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. Sorry. I kept telling myself maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward, but I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Poor? Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I feel like I'm being chased, like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? How did the invite go? Shane or not? Stacy. Oh, she's coming. Dogs like her can't say no to parties like this. Sweet, time to give her the drama she wants so bad. I think I'm Brian और मैंने अभी स्टेसी के साथ प्लानिंग की है कि सैम को this drama and shit. And that party was planned, and at the end when these photos okay. I think जो कुछ okay. So basically जो वो night थी ना जहाँ पे Sam died. Brian planned this whole thing with Stacy and killed her. Why? Because there were rumors around the whole school with SNB hearts drawn all over the corridors and all, and Brian didn't want that to happen. And now Brian is facing all of these traumas because her soul is haunting her. This is a vague theory, but देखते हैं. मत सोचो आप blast हो जाओगे. चुप. It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. November 2nd, 2006.
झूठ मत बोल ट्यून हाई स्टेसी को पेला था.
Hey, yo! I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She stuttered towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to your fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short, asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said never mind and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I have dreamt of. But that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Someone is pretending to be me and वो ब्रायन के साथ में पूरा का पूरा shit is going on. Only bad changes happen in my life no matter how hard I try to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else. But then I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could tell what was going on. He was making her smile. It was another smile, taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at the moment. A change was happening and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either. And she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. The diary had no special meaning to me until I read about how Brian took that cunt on fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider. At the moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be an easy spike. Her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could have been so simple if B didn't get in the way. Bummer was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still can't handle Brian had to take her away like that. Well, bitches like Sam doesn't tend to make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary, but she has some nasty daddy issues too. I know. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me, just keep reading her diary once in a while. What is this game, dude? This is just plot on plot on plot on plot, and I'm not complaining. I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. Thank you for the pani suggestion, though. Lucky, thank you.
I'm thirsty.
Thank you.
Refreshing.
W Gamel audience.
अरे नहीं, वो थोड़ा समझेंगे तो उनको भी समझ आ जाएगा. Is this timed or something? I think मेरा पूरा प्लॉट गलत हो गया. I think स्टेसी की कोई फ्रेंड थी OCC जिसने ब्रायन और सैम को बात करते हुए देखा. This can't be happening. There's so much plot. November 6, 2006. What the fuck is going on? I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. Sorry. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there was a dozen of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me. And when the pictures, Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to the class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. Okay, at least अब मैं झूठ नहीं बोलूँ ना, मेरे को डर नहीं लग रहा है, because I'm enjoying the plot. B lies, how could you lies? Kept saying nothing was going on between them, but I wasn't about to believe everything was just fine. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She deserves shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into others' secret. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I find out about their little trip to the Cotton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and how presents turned it into fucking nothing. How could we do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. What the fuck was that? I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote in her diary. At the same time, I felt something, a reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow, I never helped with making the feeling go away. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're obsessed? You're too obsessed with breaking them up.
गेमप्ले शायद 1 hour 18 minutes की है, लेकिन सिग फर्स्ट हार्ट वाला पजल में ही ज्यादा टाइम ले लिया था, तो पता नहीं आज ये गेम कितने बजे खत्म होगी.
You're baiting on me now. Forget it. Please, babe, maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. Said forget it. Am I Stacy's boyfriend? ये एकदम से bisexual तो नहीं हो गया ना ये? Why she? I mean, girls call each other babe, but am I a girl or not? पूरा टाइम तो यही चल रहा है मेरे दिमाग में. Fucking. Oh, this is the last note. This is the last note. November 7th, 2006, the school counselor called me today. Mr. Furners asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I have been leaving drawings all over the school. Rumors that I have been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled SNB. And what? Just because the initials are SNB, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian. And guess what? Even crazier words are on the streets. Sam Holt, the daughter of a sex offender, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she? You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home. So soon. Brian, please. Please say something.
सॉरी भाई, फील्स अमेजिंग मन में पढ़ने चला गया था, अभी आया हूँ फिर से गेम देखने। वैसे भाई एक अंदर की बात बता रहा हूँ,
हाँ।
ठीक से सुनना। आपकी ब्राद अरे चाय है।
मर्द जात तो छोड़ो भाई, शर्म नहीं आती तुमको? Then I remembered she wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. Wow. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listen to his voice. How did Sam's dad even get married? He likes little girls. Doesn't he? Maybe Sam's mom used to be the pervert's victim. Ooh. Sam Holt takes Brian's pictures and keeps them hidden in her locker. That Sam girl's got some balls. Everyone's talking about her pervy dad and she's still showing up to the class. Respect. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school and lets others know Brian is hers. Oh my god, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad went to the news for touching teens, that's bye bye world for me, lol. भाई तो full fucked up shit है भाई.
Are we in Epstein's game?
Hey yo. A needy city girl with a huge hole to fill. A hole left by her sweet old daddy. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It wasn't easy. I almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was never sacrificed. और ये तो bitch है. और he is a maniac, okay? जो भी ये कर रहा है ना. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. Then Stacy drama filled head explode. Hide covered. Okay. Maybe you. Okay, when it goes to the right, I need to go there.
इतनी आधूपी आ गई।
मेरे को पढ़ना था यार, क्योंकि ये गेम का lore, I'm not going to lie, is the one of the best I've seen.
Stop it. Get some help.
Maybe you'll be able to live again. Maybe you'll run. क्या 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 लिखा है? Wait a second. Maybe you can run. Open लिखा है वहाँ पे. You can run forever. I know you're gonna die. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you have done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out what's going on? I know you have been using me to break Sam and Brian apart, so you can have some fun with her. Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to know the part about you drawing those retarded hearts all over school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now and there is no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at the college poster. Why did you like the girl in the poster too? What did you like the girl in the poster too? Is it why you tore his face off? Her face off, sorry. You need help? And don't bother calling me. This is buy shit, right? Isn't this buy shit? This should be buy shit, right? This is buy shit, right? पानी पी लाड लेने नहीं अभी हो गया ये स्टेसी का बॉयफ्रेंड का नाम क्या था मैं भूल गया यार काइल आई थिंक इज द वन हु वाज अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स रायन एंड ओके दिस इज सुपर कंफ्यूजिंग मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा लेसन खाओगे ये देखो प्लीज मैन स्टेसी गॉट इट ऑल रॉन्ग इट्स जस्ट अ मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग It's a meaningless prank, that's all. Please be, don't do this. Text me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical, so fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. This was Kyle. This was Kyle. That is drug injection, right?
मुझे तुम्हें कायल दूंगा।
Oh. Kyle was the best friend of Brian. They both were competing. They both had a bromance. Because of which, when Sam came into Brian's life, Kyle got jealous. And Kyle's girlfriend, who's Stacy, he used her. Okay, baapre. And he wrote this thing. He wrote this whole thing, Sam. Okay. To Sam locker, Sam के लॉकर पे काइल ने लगा के रखा था ये.
Similarly, guys, I have a romance with Sid.
Shut the fuck up. This is fucked up, dude. Saleh. Why need to put that there? Okay. 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 I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this. अभी मैं जैसे सी देर आर सम ऑफ द थिंग्स दैट क्लिक जब आई वॉज ड्रॉइंग द फर्स्ट आर्ट देर वॉज अ बॉडी दैट स्लैम्ड ऑन द ग्राउंड वो सैम की बॉडी थी भाई बहुत जिसको भी गेम समझ में नहीं आया ना आई पीटी फॉर यू दिस इज आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू लाई दिस इज अ ट्रिपल ए गेम जो भी मना कर रहा है ना दिस इज अ ट्रिपल ए गेम वन ऑफ द मोस्ट बेस्ट रिटन प्लॉट्स आई हैव एवर सीन जो नहीं मान रहा जिसको नहीं आ रहा आई पिटी यू तुम लोगों के वेटिंग फॉर समवन काइल व्हाट आर यू डूइंग हियर यू जस्ट कांट स्टे अवे फ्रॉम हिम कांट यू यू नो यू डोंट डिजर्व हिम आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट आवर लाइव्स आर ruined because of you. Hey, don't come any closer. That's her bag. Can't go there. I need to do something else. Oh, there is a branch. Oh, on the bottom right, you can see the border. Sam, meet me. जब फोटो खींचे थे तो दिस ड्रम वॉज देयर सैम्स प्रॉपर्टी कीप आउट दिस इज द डायरी It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened in Colton. After that, the school. From what I have heard, Brian easily got accepted to the college. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with noticeable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak. Since his mom died, sorry. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help. With being attached to his hometown, He kept his plan mostly a secret. He hated the attention he was getting as a star who lost his mom. If people found out his plan, they will surely be talking about it too. But he did hint about leaving. Yeah, what? He did hint about leaving, and I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of my impending doom. They were all saying, haha, you see, you're gonna die alone here. Maybe I knew that B took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon anger took control of me, and I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It still haunts me in my sleep, and every time I open my eyes, it just gets worse. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again. And I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes. It's just like that story Miss Lazley once told us about. The shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who is it, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in. No one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. But what about my diary, the one I've been keeping to remind myself how I am the victim of everything that happened? I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Do I keep it? Yes, right? मेरे भी मन में yes आया था. मेरे को बस एक yes चाहिए था. Fuck it, I'm not giving up the only thing that's left of me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Just turn off the lights, go to bed. Maybe everything will be better tomorrow. Okay, there's the morning. मैं देख लिया दामे ऊपर. There's the morning. रूम साफ हो गया. It means nothing is good. मेरा रूम इतना साफ ही नहीं था. मेरे रूम में इतनी सफाई थी नहीं कभी. Diary is not there. No. One of the best games I've ever played. कोई कुछ भी बोले भाई, मेरे को ओपिनियन ही नहीं चाहिए. स्ट्रॉन्ग W fucking गेम. जो भी बोलता है ना इसका प्लॉट अच्छा नहीं था. माय गॉड. W. I don't regret any minute I've played this game. W. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end, and I'm 100% sure अगर तुमने end तक पूरी समझ के देखी है तो one of the best games you have ever seen. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching the whole game till the end. This was Love Sam. Bye bye. See you on the next video. Peace.